Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Demi Allah, saya bersumpah akan memenuhi kewajiban Presiden Republik Indonesia dengan sebaik-baiknya dan seadil-adilnya, memegang teguh Undang-Undang Dasar dan menjalankan segala undang-undang dan peraturannya dengan selurus-lurusnya, serta berbakti kepada nusa dan bangsa.
Alright, let's talk about the someone who will be big player in Indonesia politics since. And now, he the new President Prabowo Subianto. Now, if you like me, you probably wondering what this is guy, what this is a patient, and why does it matter so much right now? Well, stick along because I am about to break it down for you in the way that's, well, real. So Prabowo, let's start with his career. He the military guy and ex-general to be precise. His background in the Indonesian National Armed Force is well known, but here's the twist. He also the businessman with some pretty serious in international connection. It's not just about the strategy, it's about the understand the world from different angles, different economic, you name it. This is someone who be in the spotlight for decades, and honestly, it's hard to ignore that. His story is filled with highs and lows, with triumphs and controversy. But this is important. So to talk about how he got here, let's talk about election. In 2019, Prabowo ran for the president against Joko Widodo. He did win, but it was over. He did just finish, not he come back stronger and more determined. And now, in 2024, he won. He the one who gets to lead Indonesia. This big forum likes, it's so that president, even after the top loss, can the third time. It's most likely to be playing the long game. So what's the change between then and now? Well, let's be honest, politics is just about politics. It's about the people. And over the years, Prabowo has managed to shift his image from the hard-eared military figure to someone who is now embracing his role as a statesman. His campaign this time was more than just promising. It was about the trust building and about showcasing a sense of responsibility and leadership. It's a bit about the connection with real people and one who make this country Prabowo is now in a position where the stake could be higher. Indonesia is a massive country with one of the most dynamic economy in Southeast Asia, but like any country, it's facing challenge from the economic growth to climate change and yes, global tension. And this is where his experiences the calm. He is not stronger to the pressure of leadership. But the question I'm asking myself, and maybe you too, is can Prabowo be the leader Indonesia needs? Can he really navigate through the tense turbulent waters? His track record is complicated to say the least, but his vision for the country is what matters now. Let's talk a bit about his role of vice president in previous administration. That experience is get him in the front row seat to the political machinery in the action. It was the crash course in the governance. Really, he seen the world, what it does, and probably know how to deposit the right, the bottom, where it is the counts. And then just to add the little sympathetic here, no one is perfect, especially not in the politics. We all make the mistake, but it is about how do you read and move forward. This might be to start something new for him and for Indonesia. Mm, But one, but one thing the for sure of the future of Indonesia is the hands and just one the man. It's it is hard for every citizen for who vote. Every person would believe in the power of democracy. And while prabowo might be leading, it's the people who will unanimously define it. He is the legend. So that is it. President Prabowo, he's here now. What we hit do with it, only time will tell. But let's keep an eye on him. Let's see if he can prove that the precious growth and the leadership can shape the future of the nation as the incredible as Indonesia. And hey, if you got the thoughts, drop them in the comment. I love to hear your takes and the voting because this is just the beginning. Okay, I will give you some materials, but before that, let me introduce myself. I am Muhammad Abdurrahman Rabbani, or you can call me as Ahmad. I am from the class 51E01 majoring in Informatika. Today, I want to share some materials about the simple present tense. I hope that from this video explanation, you can understand and master the basic of English better than before. Okay, let's start. The simple present is the verb tense with the two main use. We use the simple present tense when the action happening right now, or when they happen regularly on the equation, which is why it's something called the present indefinite. Depending on the present, the simple present tense is formed by use the root from the by adding as or es to the end. Next, okay, how to use the simple present tense? First, to the express habit in the choose and repeat the action or judge on changing situation and emotional anguish. For the example, I smoke to the refer to habit. I work in London to the refer on changing situation. London is a large city. To the refer general truth. Next, to the give instruction or direction. For the example, you walk for 200 meters, then you turn left. Okay, next, to the express fixed agreement, present or the future. For the example, your exam start at 9 a.m. The last, to the express future time after the sum conjunction, after, when, before, as soon as until. For the example, I'll give it to you when you come the next Saturday. Okay, next. The simple present is the use refer to the habits of changing situation and general truth and securing event in the future. Most of the in simple present tense use the infinitive form is long. The only explanation the third person singular use with he, she, it, and a singular noun, which is usually forming by adding s to the end of the verb. Okay, this example, Jan and Alan exercise every morning. Exercise to the river habits. Okay, next, I speak French. Speak or chatting to the river or chatting situation or state. Okay, next, to the earth revolver along the sun. Revolver to the river general truth. The last, the last bus leave at 7 p.m. Leave to prevent security event in the future. Okay, next, structure the simple present tense. Okay, here is the table. You can see that there is. Okay, here is the formula. You can see that there is the affirmative form, namely subject plus verb plus object. Secondly, the negative form. The namely is the subject plus actually plus not plus verb plus object. And the last, interrogative form. The namely actually plus the subject plus verb plus the object. Okay, the next. Okay, for the example statement or the famous sentences, I love the apple. The negative sentences, I do not like apple or I don't like apple. Okay, the last, the question or interrogative sentences, do you like the apple? Okay, the next. Okay, here is the table. You can see there is an affirmative form like I like, you like, he, she, it like, we like, you like, they like. The negative form like full form and short form. And the last, interrogative form like yes, not the question, and we have the question. And here there are also some examples, and you can see below there are he likes Hollywood movie. We love the food in this restaurant. He cries each time they give him an injection. She tries to talk to him, but he won't listen. They jump really high. Okay, next. The verb to be in the present simple. In the present simple tense, the verb to be behaves a bit different from the other verbs, as it has distinct from the each personal pronoun. Let's explore how to use to be in the simple present tense. You can see is below is the am, I am, you are, he, she, it, we are, you are, they are. Okay, next. On verb query, how do you express query of the action? On verb, the query provide the information about the query of the action or event. They are often used in conjunction with the simple present tense to express how the query sometimes occurs. First, the always say frequently that the action 100% of the time, such as I always eat the breakfast at 7 a.m. The next, usually, indicate that the action happens the most of the time, allowed 18 to 19%, as in, I usually go to the GGM after the work. Okay, often, it is used when the action happens approximately 17 and 18% of the time. Like, I often read before going to bed. Sometimes indicated 50% of query probably used, as in, I sometimes skip lunch when I to brush. Daily and the shadow are used when the query is around 10 and 20%, such as I rarely watch the TV. Never. Detonates 0% occurred, meaning the action does not happen at all. For example, I never smoke. Okay, next. Rules of adding s or es and eas to the first in the simple present tense. There are two rules that will help you understand where and when to add s, es, and es as the suffix to the first form of the first sentences when while use the simple present tense or the present indefinite tense formula. They correctly use the of s or es and es are given below. Okay. When the first form of I'm sorry. When the first form of the verb s in the oss is okay. When the first form of the verb n in o s is h h g x and x. When the verbs in the simple present tense and the o s s h a g a and x, the suffix s in the end in the last of the chest and the s to the verb. For the example, go become goes, search become search, and learn become learns. Okay, next. When the first form of the verb and in the consonant followed by ye. When the verb in the simple present tense sentence in the ye and there is a consonant before the yes, it is added as suffix to the verb. For the example, carry become the carries and copy become the copies. Next, common the mistake when learning simple present tense. Okay, the first the adding s to the verb base for the all subject es is add and only to singularly to the person he, she, it. For the example, mistake. They work every day. Explanation: the s ending the only add to the base verb singular to person subject he, she, it. Correction: they work every day. Base of verb Base verb from the work is used with the plural subject they. Okay. Next, don't forget the auxiliary verb do and does in the negative sentence. In the negative sentence of the simple present tense, you need the auxiliary verb do or does before not, plus verb base. For example, mistake, she not like coffee. Explanation: in negative sentence of the simple present tense, you need to add the auxiliary verb do or does before not, plus the verb base. This rule applies to the all subject you, he, she, it, we, you, plural, and they. Correction: she does not like coffee. Okay. Okay, so that's all for now. And thank you for watching this until the end. And I apologize if there are any mistake in the explanation. I hope you understand what I mean and see you next time. Bye.